All right, Ashley, thanks. Well, joining us this morning, a name every Wildcat fan knows and loves, UK basketball legend, three-time All-American, NCAA champion, and NBA first-round draft pick. That's quite a business card.
It
I need a bigger
is.
business card. Kyle Macy is with us. He's here to talk about his new book, From the Rafters of Rupp, and his statewide book tour.
And also with us, Dr. John Huang, retired orthodontist, military veteran, author, and UK sports beat writer. And we are so excited to have both of them right here to share their stories. Thank you so much for coming in, to both of you.
Thank you for having us.
Okay, so first of all, let's start with the book. What inspired you to want to write this book?
You know, I do a lot of broadcasting, or used to do a lot more.
Yeah.
And I was working with ESPN, covering a lot of SEC games for about 4 years. And when they went to the SEC network, I got cut from that, so it gave me an idea. I want to continue to work on my interviewing skills. And I thought, what better way than talk to UK players? I know how UK fans love their players.
Yes.
Not only present, but past. And so there's a bond you kind of have with a former player being a former player. And so I was able, everyone other than Pat Riley was more than willing to jump on board. Pat turned us down, trying to limit his media exposures. But
Pat.
yeah. So yeah, that's how it all kind of came about. One door closed, another door opened. So.
That's fantastic. Love that.
John, tell us a little bit about this collaboration and how this partnership formed.
Yeah, I'm geeking out right now because I'm sitting here with the great Kyle
You're not
Macy.
alone, my friend.
Kyle and I, we were actually colleagues at UK. We went there at the same time. Of course, we had different career paths. He was leading the team to a national championship. I was just struggling to get through organic chemistry.
I did go to class, so that's proof that I was in class.
Right. There it is, the documented proof.
That's right.
Yeah. But a mutual friend of ours got us together and said, hey, this would be a great project, a legacy project at the University of Kentucky.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and that's the thing, from talking to each player that has their jersey hanging from the Rafters of Rupp, hence the name, you get a feel of Kentucky basketball history. And some of the younger generation, I don't know if they really understand how it got to where it is today, because of all these great players that played there, and they tell their own story. It's not like an outsider writing about different events. Yeah. It's the player themselves telling their story, and through all the interviews.
Well, you don't know where you're going unless you understand where we've been.
Exactly.
And the history that the shoulders were standing on to get us there.
Right. And we're real proud of the book. I mean, it's a coffee table style book.
Yeah.
And a lot of
gorgeous.
color pictures in there. So, and I actually brought a copy for you.
Oh, that's so nice. Thank you so much. So, okay, I have to ask. I'm always like wanting to dig for the inside scoop on things. With Coach Joe B. Hall, what was it like working with him, but also playing for him, and kind of something that stands out with an experience that you had with him?
Well, two different people. When you're playing for him, you don't necessarily like him that much because he's so tough on you, but he's trying to make you a better player. You know, I didn't really know he could smile until after I graduated and started working with him. But no, he was a great coach. And probably the thing that stands out for my own personal was that when I decided to transfer to Kentucky, I set up a meeting and sat with him for about an hour. And instead of them recruiting me like they did out of high school, I now was recruiting myself to come here to transfer to see if he would accept me. And we talked about an hour. It seemed like about 15 hours because I was just doing everything I could to try to say, yes, we'll take you. And after about the 55th minute, I think he finally said, well, yeah, I guess we'll give it a try.
I think it worked out pretty well, didn't it?
Very fortunate, yeah, thanks.
So you guys are kicking off a statewide book tour here. What has that been like, that experience of folks, forming those lines to get you to sign the book and, getting that face-to-face interaction with people?
I'm really looking forward to it. Actually, tomorrow's our first day. We'll go down to Corbin.
Oh, fantastic.
But locally here in Lexington, we'll be on the 28th at McLeod's over on Southland Drive.
Okay, awesome.
From noon to 2, I think that is their time, and you pick up a copy there. So yeah, I'm looking forward just to face-to-face meet with the fans, because Kentucky basketball is unique, and you hear that a lot now from Mark Pope, but it's not just the players, it's more the fans, and to be able to get out throughout the state and reconnect. Yes, I'm really looking forward to it. We've got quite a schedule here put together.
Yes,
and we're going to share that schedule with our viewers. We'd love for you all to come back and visit with us as you continue on this tour, because I just know the adulation waves of fans are going to come out to see you.
Oh, they will.
And are going to want this on their coffee table or their bookshelf with your signature on it. Really cool history here, and thank you so much for sharing this with us. This is very
Our
exciting.
pleasure. Yeah,
Thank you.
We're real proud of it. Like I said, it's a unique copy and limited edition, if you will.
Very cool.
It's a must-have,
I'll
that's for sure.
personalize at the events. So.
And Kyle is super modest. He, as a co-author, usually you write a lot of the book, but Kyle, he let me know that not only was he an All-American on the court, but he was an academic All-American.
Yes.
So there's a lot of Kyle Macy writing
yes.
in this
So
book
important.
itself.
Yes.
And next time we want to get into this tennis coach gig you got going on here too, which is really
over
cool.
with LCA. So.
All right, the book is from Rafters of Rupp, and we will be back with more after this. Stick around.
ABC 36 Community Spotlight is brought to you by CHI St. Joseph Health, caring for our community with human kindness.